Hello everybody, welcome back to another great recap. This time I've got some nice furniture, so it'll be a little bit more different, a little bit more legit. And just so you know, the show is now going to be shot in full-on 1080p. Speaking of P, I have a very special guest with me today. His name is Dick Slinger, second string coach for the Chicago Bears. He's here to talk about football and all the greatness that is with it. All right, Dick. Pleasure to have you on.
Pleasure to be here, Burke. It's a great day to talk about some football.
Yeah, eh?
Hope you're listening at home, kids, because I got some stuff to tell you.
All right, well, shall we get down to business? We're gonna jump right in. What did you think of the old Burke versus Devin?
Well, I gotta say, it's good to see that Devin's finally picking it up and actually looking at his lineup and changing it, because he was looking like shit for a while, okay? He was having an empty fucking backfield. I don't even know if he was starting defenses. Burke, what do you think?
I think that he is coming in very nicely. He's making a couple of improvements, but he's making them on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And he usually has a Thursday player.
Yep, and you killed him. Killed him. You know where he would have won this game? Is if you would have put a real kicker in, okay?
A real kicker.
You get yourself a Vinatieri, you get yourself a Prater, and you win the game.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I tell my boys.
All about it. Let's go straight over to Tommy P versus Wade. Wade,
man.
Where are you? Thursday night.
Where is Andrew Luck is the real question
Where's
here, Wade.
Andrew Luck?
You know where he is? He's on the freaking bench because he's not feeling good, okay?
He's got the flu.
You gotta start some people, okay, if you're gonna win. The Badass Pterodactyls, I love that fucking name, by the way, Burke. It's fucking
pretty
great.
Good, pretty good.
Good favorite movie, Joe Dirt, right there.
Joe Dirt.
But, he kind of sucked the last couple weeks, honestly. I wasn't happy with his performance. I called him up. I said, Tommy, you know what I says to him? I says, Tommy, you gotta change it. You gotta make some changes. And you know what? He did. It paid off.
It paid off. It did.
Yep.
It did. Otso and Max. Max is still a contender.
How? I don't know. The kid comes in, rookie of the year.
He's good. Antonio Brown does.
He's got Devonta Freeman, right? Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there it is, right there. 77 to 73. Otto. I was talking to the guy you really thought he had it too.
Yeah.
But, Albania
I think Otso had a weak spot, though. Otso had one weak spot of his team.
Yeah, you know where it was? It was the kicker. You know, I keep telling you guys, I'm the kicking coach for the Bears, and I call these guys every week. They all call me. I don't tell you guys that you all call me, but you all do call me because you trust me and love me so much, old Dick Slinger here. And you call him up, and he asks me, you say, hey, Dick, what do I do? And I tell you, get the waivers, get the kicker, okay? He's going to win you the game.
Kicker's going to win you the game.
Listen to me.
Hauschka.
Exact, thank you. Fucking great.
Hauschka.
Get a Hauschka.
All right, Dalton versus Brad. So Mike Evans, he plays Mike Evans again. He changes his name to Mike Evans in the cupboard, and he pulls off another win.
You know what?
Also B-Rad.
It's good. B-Rad's actually, the kid didn't show up last year, but I'm really respecting his game. I respect his game because he listens to me. He's got a good kicker. His kicker gives him a solid 9 or something like that. I don't know. I don't got the figures. I got some scribbles, but all I know is that he won, which means, he lost actually. Whoops. Yeah.
He lost.
B-Rad lost. Well, he has been winning from time to time. The thing about Dalton, it wasn't Mike Evans. You know what it was? It's the kicker.
It was the kicker.
It had to be the kicker.
Totally the kicker.
Every time.
All right. AJ versus Dylan. Favorite matchup of the week.
This is the matchup.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it for so long. I'm glad that it's in play. I'm glad that we saw it happen. Dylan takes the win.
You know what? Dylan
takes the win.
He took the win.
Was it because Jess was by his side?
You know, I did hear that he brought in some new help from the outside. Can't say I'm necessarily happy about this, but I'm gonna let him do what he wants to do, because you all do what you want to do, even if you call me. And I tell you, get your kicker. Dylan must have got himself a kicker. AJ, I think he spent a little too much time staring at his belt, polishing that shit, and then the fumes got up into his brain and scrambled it all up, gave him a nice brain scrambled sandwich, and you fucked it up, AJ. Well, I don't know where you're at.
Well, it's got to be hard to be managing your fantasy football team when your actual NFL team sucks so much asshole.
I mean,
for real. Like, what are the Cowboys doing?
Please.
What are the Cowboys doing?
The Cowboys are wondering, who the motherfucker's gonna be throwing that ball for him? That's what they're wondering. That's what they're doing.
Who's gonna throw the ball?
Who's gonna run it? Because
Well,
Joseph Randall.
I mean, he's
Cool.
been.
Here's 90 yards.
Here you go, here you go.
Great.
I'm just gonna take the day off this
Yeah.
week. I'm just gonna go ahead. Catch me on the toilet. That's where I'll be, serving up a big bunch of crap.
Oh, here's a 30-pointer, 30-point buck. Nope, don't think so.
Here's a 1-pointer. You know, we gotta keep them on their toes, right? Can't rely on them too much.
Not too much,
Bastard.
no way. So that we get down to one last game to cover
Yeah.
before we go to a little bit of a break, intermission. And we're gonna talk about Boyjan versus Tommy J.
Still can't get this guy's name right.
Boyjan.
Bojan?
Bojanesian.
Boyan?
The Bojanesian
One time I ate this.
Cantonesian.
Now there's this soup that I think the Italians make it called like Bolognese or something. It's
Bolognese.
great. I had it the other night. It gave me a little bit of heartburn, but we're okay. We made it through that.
Another
But, what is this guy's name?
Boyjan.
What's his last name? How do you say that shit? That's what I'll say to that. Sorry, Mr. Adzik.
Okay, Boyjan.
Yeah.
Bojanesian Cantonese takes down Tommy Judd,
Close matchup.
Max's son.
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, shit.
it came down to the wire. It came down
It
to
did.
Monday Night Football.
1 point. 1 point. You know.
Where was that point from?
You know where you could have gotten the point? If you had a kicker who kicked 1 extra point. Just 1.
Or didn't miss
You would have won if he would have kicked 1 more field goal.
One more.
How many did your guy get? I don't know, but you know what? I do know it wasn't enough.
It's garbage.
Get yourself
Garbage.
kickers, guys. There's plenty of them out there.
So many.
These dipshits don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing with their kickers. They're leaving some gold out there. Gold.
You know what we should do in the league is open up a flex position just for the kicker.
Yeah. I've been saying it to AJ and I told
Tight end.
him all day.
Tight end, wide receiver, running back. Where's your kicker?
Extra kicker.
Where's your kicker?
It just makes the game so much more interesting, so much
Right.
more fun. But no. Now listen to old Dick Slinger here.